casual.
In Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called you?
Let's go.
Yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes. And there's contact between the two Konnersport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Konnersport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
It's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points. Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is so
Let's
great
go.
from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Konnersport sure will be very delighted with that one.
Welcome to Breaking Point.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive as expected, but it's Konnersport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, so let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the...
I don't need that. What the hell's that on for? I don't need any of them bloody assists.
pits at any time to end the session.
There we go. Oh yeah, you can tell that this is being lied on.
Okay, sounds good. Great, I'll leave it up to you. Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this. yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Sorry, I was sorting out something on my screen. Oh. This is only testing. A lot can change throughout the season. But hello if you just joined this live stream. Been waiting forever to get this going, but finally there. This is F1 25. Yeah.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate. Can do.
Go. I'll beat that 138 dead easy.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
Just to be fair. Thanks, Albon. Quite a good way to start it actually, is in testing. I wonder what this new braking point has to offer. You can tell they've updated the force feedback as well. Feels really good. Thanks for the like, whoever's liked.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Right, we're doing them.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Take it in.
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great. And so do you. Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Very jumpy when you got on that curve. Bounces around like a kangaroo. Bit like the Red Bull sometimes. Good as Bahrain International Circuit. Good track.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wide. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that
Oh,
I
he's bought the team now.
check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan
I
could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad, we're all
Of course
over
not.
it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
Let's go. Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The one that flooded the year before.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Konnersport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
Persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Very similar to very similar to the other race.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aidan,
Yeah, good. Thank you, Casper. Thanks. Yeah. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at Imola.
of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Yeah, Eigenberger. Yes, I've given it the go-ahead.
Very good. It's important to me. I'll tell Devon, you tell California. Anyhow, I got another call to make. Must be off. Ciao.
Let's go to the race then. Let's drive as Callie.
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Konnersport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen.
About right for Verstappen.
It's always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
One. Get past Verstappen, because he forced us off, as he always does. literally all his forces is off or something of the sort. Could be behind Verstappen again.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. That's P5, you're in P5. Our gap to first place, 9.5 seconds. They're on old mediums, and Verstappen's behind. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
I'll get him soon. I'm bound to. Got him. Get past Piastri now. Oh. Hi.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Any likes and subs are appreciated, my friend. This took me forever to it took forever to unpack, that's why it's so late. I apologise. Few laps left.
Okay, you've got P3, well done. It's Perez ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Piastri's behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 4.6 seconds. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds.
Not the best driver. I'm not doing bad. I'll see if I can win it. There's a lap left.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
No, my monitor's about to go off. Please don't. I heard the ominous shriek which I usually get when that's about to happen. Look at him in second.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Let's go.
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Konnersport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top three now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
And we've got Konnersport on the podium as well. Let's go.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against...
Look, Max has been world champion for the last 3 seasons and he's looking like he'll make it a 4th. He's the best in the world right now. What more can you say? I mean, you don't really get the edge on Max very often, so I am pleased I was able to survive that scrape and come through like I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Konnersport. So what do you put it down to?
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of it is Casper. He used to be a driver, so he's been through all of this before and he knows what we're up against out there. And he really keeps us focused on what counts and makes the right calls when it matters. Obviously, the drivers still need to do their job, but a team can easily become a shambles without the right person in charge. And thankfully, Casper has always been so brilliant.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Konnersport still have this reputation as a new team or a small team, but we're so much more than that. We're here to compete with the best in the world. On our day, we can beat anybody on the grid. And so far this season, we're proving that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, yes, yes.
Evan,
Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Evan, we don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Konnersport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Oh, we're going straight into it. 11 laps left.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on. Copy that.
Overtake Norris before lap 13. Definitely gaining. I don't know when that message was, but hello. Let's get past George now. That was easy. Got back marker to overtake. Thanks, Bottas. .1, no, 1.2 now. Within a second of him.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Got to get past Norris. That's the challenge. Easy.
Some brilliant laps out there at the Red Bull ring today, especially from our race leader, Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate, Mayo's making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in third.
Aiden's in first.
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
Seven laps to go.
The gap is 15 seconds plus. You're 5 places behind Aiden, 5 places behind. The gap is 13 seconds.
Let's sort this screen out. I apologise about this, guys. There we go. No, it's gone off again. Oh, why is it so annoying? There we go. Apologies about that.
Around 20 plus seconds separate you now. You've lost some time to the car behind. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Weird that I'm with so many of the front runners. Woohoo! How you properly overtake.
to the leader, 9.6 seconds.
Hello?
Repeat that, I've got some interference here.
Full race update.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the
That's
car
well
ahead
cool.
by 2.4 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 9.6 seconds.
Pit stop information. Fuel information.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
That's cool. Kind of cool is that? Oh, that's why I'm racing as Mayor. Thought we were racing as Jackson. Not then. Full race update. Full race update. Pit stop information. Pit stop information. Pit stop information. Alright, don't speak to me then. Full race update. It picks it up. Kind of cool that. Two laps to do it. Catching up to him. Final lap. Full race update. More updates. Full race update. Done it on the final lap. Ignore me trying to do the radio. It was pretty embarrassing. It didn't listen, it was weird. Carly Mayer takes the checkered flag.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Let's go.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Konnersport.
It really is,
Yeah.
There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. Well, Konnersport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Thanks, I feel good. I'm feeling more and more confident with each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today. And this is exactly where we want to be, not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's all fun and games in training, but I'm actually really competitive with Aiden on the track, more so than anyone else on the grid, so it definitely keeps things interesting out there. I know he's giving it everything, and I know as well as anyone how good he is, and that makes my victory all the sweeter.
Well,
I mean, it
today
took
he's
a lot
got
to
Konnersport
overturn
up
it.
to second in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
I hope so. It's not easy out there. Red Bull are so strong, and we've yet to put any meaningful distance between us and Ferrari.
Red Bulls
but we'll
are
keep
pretty
working
fast.
hard, keep giving it our all, and then
Gotta
who
say.
knows? There's a long way to go, and we all know how unpredictable this sport can be, so I guess we'll see.
That's great, thank you.
Thank you for staying behind. Konnersport's flying this season, flying.
Well, you got
One
raking
place
points.
behind Red Bull.
Well, you got all the
But
new
it's a long
LiDAR
season.
tracks.
I won't be around
1 minute.
for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself, we're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. Look, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Konnersport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Konnersport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of
of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Yeah, the differences are that we've got LiDAR tracks and you've got this reverse circuits. Quite a few differences, actually.